What's going on, YouTubers, Mopar people? This is Mopar Man 1978. I'm going to do a quick video today on a subject that was talked about last night on Uncle Tony's live chat. I brought up in the live chat when you're grinding on heads or an intake or exhaust manifolds or something to gasket match the ports and clean them up for better flow and power and stuff. You get all, whether you're in a room, a separate room in the house, or you're outside or in your shop or whatever, and you really don't want to get all that. You don't want to be breathing in like foreign objects into your lungs and your nose and your mouth and stuff, especially like grit, powder, stuff like that coming off and grinding on these heads. This is one of my J heads that I got a set of that I've been talking about in live chats and on Facebook and whatnot about that I'm going to be putting on my 360 engine build. But what I do is, whether you're outside or inside, it doesn't matter. There's always going to be some chance of powder or something, or grit or something getting up in your face or your mouth or your nose. You should really try to wear safety glasses or safety goggles and a face mask, but it's a little bit better outside. But if you have no choice, you can't do it outside, it's raining, but you got to get them done, whatever. This is what I do. I bought this a while back. I bought this cheap little Hyper Tough wet or dry shop vac from the China shop, Walmart. As you can see, 1.5 peak horsepower, 1.0 gallons, wet or dry. Anyway, what I do is, I'll show you here. I take the end of this, and the plastic's pretty flexible. I wedge it into the port like that. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Sorry, the sun's at a certain angle. I'm out here today, so I gotta stand off at an angle. Anyway, turn this thing on like we're gonna do this where the air comes in for this intake port, and I'll turn it on. I mean, you could tape up the rounds around this port a little bit if you wanted to with some duct tape. But as you're grinding, whatever falls down in through the runner gets automatically sucked up into the shop vac. And then when you're done, you can just come around here, run the vacuum up into the port. But even if you do that, you still got to. Even if you could do all that, you still got to go up in here with the, I use microfiber cloths with carbon choke cleaner or brake parts cleaner, and clean out all the ports. And then I'll run a, like a boar bristle thing for cleaning out your gun barrel down through here, and I'll spray carbon choke cleaner as I'm scrubbing it and clean all that out and get all these heads done up. I even power spray these heads when I'm done with them, just to make sure everything gets done, and then air compress dry them so they don't start flash rusting. But yeah, you can do that. You can take turns when you're not grinding on the valve port side. You can put this in there, and when you're gasket matching and grinding the runners themselves, this will do the same thing. I've done that. Cuts down on the, I would say 98% of the dust. You might have a few little things here and there, but the other thing too is it comes with a cheap little, almost look like a blue paper shop rag for a filter. As you can see, this one's full of junk because I was vacuuming that around my car, getting all the pine needles and other junk. Anyway, I just took an old sock, regular old sock, and stretched it out and expanded it over here. Now I can just take this sock off. See, this one's got grease in it because I was vacuuming up some stuff that had some grit and whatnot anyway. But there's a check ball in there, you know, like any other shop vac. You got to shut it off, and if it gets knocked over, and you got to let that ball set back down in order to restart vacuuming again. But anyway, just a plain old sock, bottom of a sock. You know, it could be one of those ankle socks, sock that goes all the way up to your kneecap. You just cut the top half off the sock and put it over there. And anyway, just figure I'd share that quick tip with you. It's helped me out quite a bit, you know. While you got the shop vac out there, you can suck the stuff up out of these ports, you know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video.